So I swear I can't get enough of this shit. Got good music on my radio. Ever since you left, said goodbye. That's a cheese setup. Mazerati, same time better. Ever since I stopped giving a fuck, man, things been going better. Same time better. Ever since I stopped giving a fuck, man, things been going better. Pop my shit on the regular, head of the class, ahead of my schedule. If I put on a gas, I ain't letting them. Wanna play my little, I ain't letting them. You know me every time, I ain't got time to be playing around. I got this shit up the ground like I was a stripper with the bag right on my side. Watch how they moving, Medusa, my music, look how it's doing. A lot of these niggas really ain't got drives like me, they only got parking notes. I try to tell them, but really they hating the bait deep down, they already know it. Shit, I try to set the niggas up for the win, they phone with the ball and blue. Shut up, Mazerati. Niggas be hating, my niggas ballin'. I might just tame my welcome to another episode. Out of the bill, with all of the deal, and out of the college. Rize Tv. I remember the nigga been popping the college. This is Benji Bankz. I'ma tell you, it should be live. AKA FOG. Shout out Mazerati. Santana. Shout out Lizzie. Yayo. Shout out the whole squad. That's a cheese setup. Mazerati. The sounds of Rize, Benji, Inside Peace. We got Sumo Gang in the building tonight, y'all. Let's get it. It's a demolitionist takeover. Shout out BMP, the label. Before we get started, what's good, man? Bless up, bless up.
What's up, brother? What's up? Always good to keep going, so always good.
Before we get started, we want to shout out the sponsors. Besso, get you some. Get that for your hair, get that for your beard. One time for your mind. It's all that.
Always.
Also, Humble. Love what the fashion is, love what the knowledge is out here. All right, tonight's episode. Like I said, we got Sumo Gang. What's good, y'all?
Hey,
Okay.
What's going on? How you doing? How you feeling, man? I've been feeling the vibe, man. You know, we've been vibing.
We vibing, man.
We've been vibing with, you know.
Yes,
Talk that way. So we good.
Yeah, good things are going on now. Introduce yourself now.
Yeah, you know, for those that really know me for what I do, man, I go by B-Dot, but you know, I put the real B.402 because I was born in Nebraska, you know what I'm saying, and I just moved down here type of thing.
Word up.
So, but at the same time, I got both sides of Fayetteville.
Okay.
Growing up, so you know, like I said, I ain't nothing but 31, but I've been doing as far as like what I'm doing. I've been doing it probably like 17 years.
Word. So Nebraska, how long you been in Nebraska?
I'm gonna be real. I wasn't there long. You know, I got vivids. Put it that way.
Is that where you started your
No. Where I started, well, honestly, where I started, I ain't gonna lie. Where I started on some real shit, they probably just messing around at my aunt's wedding in Alabama one day, and you know, the thong song was out at the time, you know.
Okay.
So you know, they had a contest for $100, and whoever sung it the best. So you know, I just kind of just like you know, as a kid, you know, exactly. You know, as a kid, just thinking like, you know, hey man, I can imitate that.
All right. So you get your Cisco on.
Yeah, I got my Cisco on, man, and
okay.
I ended up winning. So it was just like, you know, from there I was like, okay, if I can do that, and you know, I can only imagine. So from there I fell in love.
Yeah.
You know,
so you must know that was about the women, attracting the women. Then.
Yeah, man, I knew it was about that since day one.
Okay.
You know, that's the main key of
Hey, while y'all trying to be gangsters, the females, the ladies is buying your music.
Why you always trying to, because you got to understand, there ain't nothing wrong with, that type of music, but at the end of the day, if you trying to really make it and really make some money, you're gonna have to expand your horizon a little bit. And know that majority of your income is probably gonna come from women.
Word.
So you might want to just hush up and just,
magnetism.
Man.
Gotta
attract that, man. You got to.
Well, so and who else we got out here? Word up.
I go by Benji Bankz.
Benji Bankz.
Yeah, I got no features out on all platforms, so check me out.
Word up. Okay, how long you been doing your thing?
Shit, I've been doing music all my life. Like, as a child, like in elementary school, I used to write poetry, all type of shit.
Word. That's where it all began.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Started out, look, on the drums and the piano in the church.
Hey, most artists that start in the church, spiritually blessed, and they go places.
Right.
Yeah, so you keep the vibes.
Yeah, I'm from the north side though. TV veteran, you know the vibe.
Yeah, word up.
Definitely a 2-6 baby.
Word, y'all definitely have a dope chemistry with y'all, so that's what's up.
North side.
Yeah.
Hey, niggas came a long way.
True indeed.
They don't. Hey.
Sure, what's some of those humble beginnings? What was that like?
Man, humble?
Bruh.
Was it unhumble?
I said it in the song, bruh. Couple niggas put a couple dollars together to roll up a pound bag, nigga. That humble.
No, you know.
Hey.
I ain't even gonna be real. We really came from like, just happy to be outside. You know what I'm saying? These generations now, they don't even give a damn about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, we was in the golden era, man, and I think we were just more so happy, to just do this music shit more importantly,
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, before we touch on that, I want to get into that. We'll introduce the third member we got here.
Yes, sir. Matter of fact, let him, because he like
what?
So here you go, man, represent.
Eastside Rize. I'm from East Oak. It's like a lot of niggas don't consider that Fayetteville, but I always go off of this. Like, if you blink somebody in East Oak, Fayetteville police is coming to you. There's no way around this shit. They calling that Rize for your head.
Eastside Rize, that's a dope name, man. That shit, that's hip hop right now.
Yeah, I'm from the trailer park, so it's been humble beginning. So. Oh yeah.
You been there if you from Carolina, you know a trailer park.
Yeah, you know a trailer park. Them landlords ain't shit in that motherfucker.
Damn.
So when you talk about the beginning, man, about who was y'all's influences coming up and be like, yeah, this is what made me want to really do this.
Mine was Andre 3000 and like mostly Outkast, 50 Cent, T.I.
No doubt. So y'all got some strong influences.
Talib probably.
Word up. So y'all big on lyrics, I see.
Yeah. I mean, me, like I said, like Kanye, people like that who can play and do that at the same time, like Pharrell and people like that. Them is like, I rock with that because Pharrell and Snoop Dogg, man, come on now, in the 90s, come on now.
Like creative.
Come on now, it's just like,
like artists.
Come on, like the early 2000s, like it's just, come on, man.
What was your favorite era?
Mine was the Dipset era.
Yeah,
I fucking love it.
I ain't even gonna hold you. The Dipset era, the Birdman and the Wayne, the Carter one. I ain't even gonna hold you. Carter one. Birdman JR, the sound off the beginning of that, the first song, it was just like, I get up every day on it. Man, for real. Yeah, especially T.I. too, like You Don't Know Me and all of them songs, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was really like, because at that time, like I'll tell you, at that time I moved around, so like, I'm in Montgomery, Alabama, I move around, like, I'm up and down through Atlanta, I'm on them highways, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing shit at the same time from that time era, so.
True indeed.
This shit, it was a good era, man. You know, it's just like it went so fast. That's what it felt like anyway.
Yeah. What do you think today's hip hop represents the genuine essence of the culture? Do you think they still keeping it going in their own way, or you think they're doing too much? How you feel?
All right. No, I ain't gotta think carefully. I mean, we all gonna agree with this, and I'm gonna just say this because it's true. But nah, I'm gonna say it in the most humble way though. But yes and no, only because I agree with certain things, but at the same time, I don't.
Right.
You know, as far as morals and shit, moral wise and shit, yeah, I don't agree with it at all. But at the same time, I don't knock nobody's dream. I don't knock how they go get it, whatever. I just know what I know, and I know I'm good with my route.
Yeah. It's like it always been there in the middle.
It's always been there. You know,
we like was goody goody, but we had we the ones that started it. But the thing is, it was balanced. So if you didn't want that, you had more in your face of the goods. Now you got to be on it to hear what's real, pretty much. Cause if not, it ain't the time to be feeding off of what somebody else gives you. Listen to most people in tune with what they like. Yeah, but definitely. Y'all do a lot of shows. Y'all be performing.
This man, he performed.
Y'all seem pretty vibrant. Like y'all probably got a dope station.
We kind of like low key like a little Wu-Tang. Like we all in the same game. Like we fuck with each other super tough. We collab all the time. But when it comes to like performances and whatnot, like 9 times out of 10, like you might catch him in Raleigh, you might catch him in Greensboro, you might catch me in Durham. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
y'all got different chambers.
Yeah, because like we all try to move. We still push the brand as hard as we can, but we try to like when you can catch us together, it's like crazy. Most of the time you don't catch us together. But I'm just saying like situations where like it'd be scheduling differences or whatnot. So, you know what I mean? That'd be the only problem. But other than that, we move as one though. All that nigga gotta do is call my phone, I'm on the way. All he gotta do is call my phone, I'm on the way.
Y'all been making music together as a collective.
It's crazy how this shit happened because we all been making music by ourselves, right? I met him through somebody I knew because they just happened to hear me rapping and shit. Like, let me put you with my dog, Benji or whatever. So I'm like, shit, all right. I pull up to his crib. It's the first day I was like ever chilled in his house. We record some shit in the bathroom. We recorded like about 7 songs? We recorded 7 songs in the bathroom. Now mind you, the quality wasn't all the way there, but the songs was fire. So like we definitely gotta recreate these songs. And this whole time he kept saying B-Dot, 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 my nigga B-Dot, my nigga B-Dot, my nigga B-Dot, da da da. I'm like, man, who is this fucking B-Dot? And then when I pulled up, there was this kid just sitting there chilling, quiet as hell. He didn't even announce himself as B-Dot, but I knew it was B-Dot. You know what I'm saying? Because there's been plenty of niggas come through there, you know what I'm saying? But I knew it was B-Dot. And I heard him, he got a song called All I Know. Man, that shit's so crazy. He played that shit for me. And I was like, yo, this shit is wild. And ever since then, like, I feel like he like low key. I'm gonna let him explain because he's like Phil Jackson type shit. Like he'll orchestrate some shit and put niggas together and we'll make some crazy shit happen.
So big game.
Well,
Nigga, I'm a fucking bad genius, bro. So I've been supposed to be doing music with Beat Out for like forever. But our schedules we never could link. Like, he'll always be away, and when he come back, I'll be away. Like, we would never catch each other. So when we finally got up with each other, this nigga was gone. So it was like, all right, I already done linked back up with Beat Out. We was doing a little shit here and there. Then this nigga finally came back into the picture. So I was fucking with EBF around the time. Shout out to them niggas.
Word up.
But shit, we came together and it was just like magic, bro. Like, I knew how he could rap. I knew how he could rap. And it's just something about when we all on the track together, that shit is fucking crazy, bro. Like, it's just crazy.
You knew it on the line. You knew it was going to be the chemistry there.
Oh, yeah.
We all love the art. Like, the art form and the putting it together part, we love that shit. Like I was saying, like the art form of it, we love just the process. But it's crazy because like when I record with Benji, it's not like work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you go to the studio and niggas like, come to the studio and you got all types of shit. You might be laid up with a bit. You might, you know what I'm saying? You might be chilling. You might be drunk from the night before. You like, man, shit. But I'd be excited to go to the studio when these guys in the studio, man. Because like the process is organic. It's a natural process of just niggas just like a beat can come on and a song will just appear out of nowhere. And it's like, I usually have that drive in me myself, but on certain nights that I ain't really got it, and I'm like, bro, I'm dead, bro, I can't do nothing. Them boys will come up and boom, and it will just keep rolling like that. So we pretty much complement each other with everything we do. Like, what I lack in, this nigga can do. What he lack in, that nigga can do. And vice versa, it work that way.
That's dope. That's the chemistry. That's a good structure right there.
Yeah.
Like the first song that we came in on, tell us something about that.
First song we came in on, that was Too Much Hate. That's a song that kind of sums up kind of how I feel sometimes, but it's not necessarily 100% true. But like, it's just now starting when people are showing a lot of love. People was like really like following the way and like actually paying attention to what niggas trying to say. Cause before, like, you know what I'm saying, everyone for like people like y'all, you know what I'm saying, open it where people can just like express their music and be able to touch the fans and shit like that, or people that don't have a fan base can reach a fan base. Like, if it weren't for that, like, it'd still be like the way I felt on that song. Like, it was too much hate. Like, it's like one person gotta be that person, and nobody link up, nobody do that. And that's how it was for so long. But now I'm starting to see like a new wave of like everybody reaching back. Everybody like, damn, bro, like, damn, that shit straight. It's like, I remember Bees Nest? Who remember Bees Nest?
Yeah, shout out Bees Nest.
Remember the Bees Nest, bro?
That's why I met J. Cole at, because he was just starting out when he was in Rockefeller doing the mixtape, you know.
Yeah. I was a jit in that bitch, and like,
if I was performing out there, that was a dope spot because everybody was out there.
Yeah, but it's crazy because like if you notice, everybody was deep out that bitch, and when it was deep, you thinking because you in front of a deep crowd, but really you in front of a crowd of other performers.
Yeah.
So when niggas is hearing you record or hearing you rap it through your set, they just sitting there like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Or they might bob their head a little bit, but
then they'll let you know after you perform, like, yo,
yeah, they'll shake your hand afterwards, but like, damn, but like,
show that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like it was hate. It's just like everybody feel like I can do this shit too. Probably better than you.
Yeah, because they perform, the crowd would die out as they get on the stage.
Yeah, you know,
bounce.
You feel me?
Yeah,
that's exactly how it was. Like, if me and the homies perform, I stay for the whole set. I watch everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be wanting to know who to collab with. But 9 times out of 10, if the nigga that you want to collab with got on the stage, he gone. Him and the homies. So it's like, damn, you ain't really gonna see nobody in there. Like, if you go on last, it's gonna be you, the bartender, the DJ, whoever.
Yeah, being last ain't what it used to be.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So I just said a mouthful. I was over there trying to breathe, but I caught all of it though. But
what more? Seem like you got more going on than just the ramen. Tell us a little insight about what you got up and coming, or anything, any ventures that you're venturing off, or anything inspiring.
Man, you know what?
What's in the index and the B dot?
I'll just put it this way. It's always fun to plant seeds, man, and watch them grow, bro.
Life is a garden, man.
You know. So once I learned once I learned that, it didn't matter what was going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew as long as I took care of my garden, you know, everything else it didn't matter because I knew it was gonna make sense eventually.
Yeah.
You know, I was willing to take those risks. I was willing to, you know, get those goals. I was willing to, you know, have people tell me no, and you know, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I had to go through that so other people can understand. Like, yo, once you get to where I'm at, you know, you got to be on point with stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because people are, you know, people will hit you with words, and words are powerful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they'll dress something up so nice for you. They'll dress it up real good for you. You know, but they won't. But uh, when it's time to move on it, you know, it's kind of hard taking care of it.
Yeah.
Instead of just, you know, being honest and just talking about it, so you know we can work something out, and it can all work in everyone's favor.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, if you had those true-hearted intentions, that's what it would be. You know.
True indeed.
And,
Walk
yeah.
what you thought. It's all about the meditation and fulfilling that. Run that.
Yeah, that's facts.
Okay, so we're gonna get into the next song. And who's job we got coming up next?
Yeah, what's the next song we got? Huh? New Day. Okay. Too much hate, you know, by Eastside Grease, man. Go ahead and talk your shit, man. Let them know.
Take it to the east side.
That's Eastside Grease.
Here we go.
Maybe fuck yourself. Shout out everybody that got more hated than followers. Yeah. Too much shit.
Yeah. This my nigga Eastside Grease. Too much hate. Too much gonna get his bitch.
They say I'm too legit. Got that hammer on me now, it's just a toolkit. Don't make me walk a nigga down in my new shit. Heard them niggas in no time to make a move quick. Too much hate, too much pain, niggas smiling in our face. Making pussy ass niggas in the way. Everybody showing walking for the cake.
Yo. Shit. Don't even worry about it. Come on over to B&P. We'll talk about it. Yo. That's what's up, man. It's obviously y'all ain't worried about the haters. That's what's up.
No.
So let me ask you, as your music been going on throughout your journey, or nah, it ain't gotta be about the music. Forget that. Just period. What's the biggest moment you been hated on? What's your biggest hated on moment? Each one of y'all.
My biggest hated on moment?
Yeah, we'll start with you.
My biggest hated on moment was.
Here we go.
Yeah, we're gonna expose these haters right here.
Here we go.
So we can lift up their vibration.
I'm gonna tell you, okay.
Here we
My
go.
biggest hated on moment was probably I would say who? Yo, what up, Debbie? But yeah, I think my biggest hated on moment was probably oh yeah. Okay, I was a battle rapper at Mike Fights, right?
Oh hell.
And I smoked the nigga. I ain't smoking, but I know I 2-1 him. And
hell.
it was a nigga sleep. He was literally sleep. Like, you know how niggas be like, y'all sleeping on me? No, he was literally out of the. He was sleep. He was on a pill or something, but he was passed out, and he woke up and just pointed to a random nigga, and he won. But don't get me wrong, now the nigga was good though. You know what I'm saying? I got high respect for the bro, but I think I won that one, bro. But he hated on me. He did me dirty on that. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to
There's
that.
footage on that shit too. Y'all can decide for yourself. The footage is up there,
Bro,
Yeah.
I have almost hated on moment, bro.
Okay, tell him.
I went on first tour.
Oh my God,
First
don't do
show,
it.
first show,
Don't do it.
smack that shit. We was lit that bitch. Second show,
Yeah.
DJ fucked up my whole set. We talking about the mic went dead on me. They was playing my music low. You can hear me louder without the mic than you can hear my music. Like they was wilding, bro. They was on some bullshit. Sure. Bro.
Hey, sabotaging.
Yo,
You feeling like they be sabotaging you with that, right?
Bro,
Yeah.
that was definitely a
But you
I
know,
think we all experienced
Oh my
that a
God.
couple times.
oh my God, what? Experience that, but you know what that is though?
Shit crazy.
And that was his first time experiencing that. So I know when he came to talk to me, and I know my boy S-Dot, shout out to S-Dot, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know when he came.
So man, I've put some
Yeah.
respect on the artist.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I know when he talked to me about it, I was like, look, man, that's part of the game, bro. Like you got to understand, like it's gonna be, it ain't just people, it's gonna be DJs or whoever, you know
Now
what I'm
go
saying?
back
Like,
to the
you
old
got to
school.
understand,
You don't
like,
have your own DJ.
yeah, man, you got to have your own DJ,
Yeah,
so you ain't got to worry about
These appointed DJs
These appointed
work just
DJs.
like the lawyers.
Look,
because niggas hating on you and shit.
look, these niggas be acting like they cool, but
Acting
it's
like they
cat.
cool, but
cat.
it ain't what it really is, you know. So,
Bruh.
yeah, well, y'all got to cut that shit out.
Yeah.
Because it ain't gonna do nothing but
Just put a nigga on.
put a nigga on even more.
Come on,
turn a
man.
nigga up even more. So that's why I'm telling niggas now, like, you know, the more and more niggas get into the game and
But at the
understand how
same
that
time,
shit.
shit does happen because I have been on both ends. I had sound fucked up on me, then I've been in control of some fucked up sound, and you're like, damn, what do you do?
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's why niggas do sound check.
Sound check is a must.
But this is what's gonna fuck y'all up though. Everybody shit was straight before me. My bands went on right after I did, and his shit was straight too.
But I'm saying,
no,
this is my thing. If I this why I do sound check. If I show up early as hell and we do the little set, and then you got my set and saved, and then I show up that night and that shit fucked up, or I'm going viral. It ain't no way around it. Cause you can't, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no way you can be like, well, this happened or that happened or somebody came and posted some shit. Nah, bro. That's why you do sound check, bro. Sound check. Every time.
Mic sounds nice. You need that. Hey, yo.
Every time. Like, on the dot.
Hey, yo. Speaking of hating.
Hey.
Let me ask y'all something. I know you seen that Tyson shit, man. Where Tyson had that wild out on that man on the jet, man.
Yeah. But you know
So
what?
let's say you are experiencing that yourself. We wasn't there for that. But let's say that's an interesting scenario. Let's just say you got a heckle on the plane, a drunk, had too much, and they start doing some shit like that or anywhere. What do? You keep it professional or you gotta rep your stance?
This is how I go. We copacetic until you touch me. Once you touch me, you dusty. Hey,
There it is.
We straight. I mean, I'm. It depends on what he say. If he say some stupid shit, I see him on baggage claim. Yeah. While he wheeling his goddamn shit on out of there.
But they say he threw a water bottle, so that probably justified the ass whipping.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
I mean, I just need to get to my destination now.
It's only, but
that's all it should be.
Mike Tyson got money, so he probably could have found a way to get where he need to go.
But it's only but so much.
He was hanging out with Rick Frost and Rick Flair afterwards.
It ain't but so much a motherfucker can take. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No matter what the status is, it's always gonna be a heck.
Always.
And it just so happened to be someone of different color.
I'm gonna hold my shit down till we land though. We gotta get in the sky. You know what I'm saying? I'm wait till we land. Well, I gotta get where I'm going.
I ain't gonna hold you.
We got the schedule to keep.
I ain't never been on a plane like that, so I don't know nothing about turbulence, none of that
Well,
shit.
we got a schedule.
If we scrapping, so if we fighting on a plane type shit, man, I'm gonna tell you, I'm in survival mode.
Well, I'm telling you, as soon as we get on that plane.
God, you ain't never been on a plane, man?
Driving. So what you like 11 at night, nigga? If you got to go. Oh, you tweaking.
It depends.
I did not know that.
It all depends. About nigga like me though.
That's gonna come with the territories.
Yes.
If you gonna get big.
Man, look, man.
You gotta be in LA by tomorrow. What you gonna do? Teleport?
Oh, nigga, that's different.
Like, come on, bro.
But see, that was then though. But see, I'm glad I did that then because I got to see shit. You know what I'm saying? I got to see shit. I got to capture shit.
Yeah.
I got to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I can put that shit out whenever I want to put it out. That's my business. So you know what I'm saying? I got those moments. So that's why I did that. You know what I'm saying?
Drive and do a
no, because seriously, like it'll be times like I remember back like in 2014, maybe 15 when the Migos first came out and shit.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas don't know. Like I told them, like Migos, one of their first shows was here in Fayetteville, man. Before they got them blew up and shit. So the niggas that tuned in right there was the niggas that tuned in, and it was only 3 of us from the city. You know what I'm saying? Really, it was only 3, and it was one.
Give y'all some history right now.
I'm just giving y'all some knowledge, you know what I'm saying, before everything came to what it is to the day. So you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas didn't work to get to where they at. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of niggas work to get to where they at. So it's not no surprise that they know what they know and can actually pull off those visuals how they pull them off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be mad at the niggas, man, because he put their work in. Especially niggas that just started.
Yeah.
Like you got to go through the process, man. That you can't skip it.
You gotta respect the process.
You gotta respect.
You see a man doing what he doing, you feel like, oh, why is he doing this? It's because
don't be mad, just ask, nigga.
Yeah.
You know, just ask. Ain't nothing wrong with asking, you know?
Yeah.
Like we men, like I said, 81, 30 and above, we men. So there should be no reason why we can't talk as men. Unless you've done something outside of what you ain't supposed to do. And then that's when niggas get in your ass.
Wait a minute, and
you know what I'm saying? Nah,
I didn't mean to cut you off, but that's something that we need to address like right quick. Everybody in the city, if you do music or you fuck with music or you do anything with music, bro, help the next nigga out, bro.
Bro, that's the only way. That's the only way we gonna put our city on the map, bro.
Help the next nigga.
Everybody gotta help everybody.
It ain't gonna make people stop listening to you.
Come on, bro.
Believe me.
That's the only way we gonna put the city on the map.
You gonna get more followers, more people to follow you. I mean, everybody knows somebody that knows somebody knows somebody.
Bro, how you think they do it in all the other big cities, bro? Everybody fuck with everybody.
We the only city that don't do that shit.
Right, that shit goofy.
Nah, New York don't do it either. New York has a huge problem with each other.
Hey, but it produced the climate to be able to do that. like this. So we're gonna get to the next joint, man. What else y'all got for us? Introduce the next track.
All right, so look, we're gonna do it like this then, right? So I know a lot of y'all done probably seen my video. The ones that ain't seen it, you probably finna tune in anyway. But it's called Believe. The singles, it ain't out yet. Um, no, the visual out. Don't
The
get me wrong.
visual out, but the
Now
singles
when it's
not
time
out.
when it's time to goddamn get that, you know what I'm saying, that real. When I get approved for certain things, because when you understand how certain things work, it's not the same processes as it was. It's not easy to just get shit monetized anymore. You got to get a certain amount of motherfucking hours. You got to do this. You got to do that. You can't.
Hey, at least give them a preview of the name of the shit though. Don't leave them in limbo. Let them know the
Preview of the
project
name.
name, bro.
Oh, you talking which one?
Whatever Believe about to be on.
All right. I still ain't decided. But anyway, fuck that. We'll get to all of that
I'm
later.
trying to ride it.
Let's get into Believe.
Hey, this nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get into Believe, and that's gonna answer a lot of questions.
In the street, no job on this house and a caption. I'm not about to joke and I'm strictly by the action. I like a movie, control out of script. My rest of my that's how I live. Legend, I like a gypsy. Spend all your time in the club getting tipsy. I spend all my time on the grind, I'm living, drifting. Doing what I gotta do to level up. Play in the city, run the city up. I'm gonna get my all, I ain't never giving up. They don't take this, but I don't do it up. I'ma make them all believe. I'ma make them all believe. It's not right now on YouTube, right now, man. What you can achieve. I'm gonna get 90,000, man. It's gonna get you up to 100, man. That's all. So I'm supposed to let you ever know something that you can achieve. Believe the lies all in the sky. So real, you don't fight each other's lives. Real niggas gonna die. Niggas gonna cry. They wanna rap. Trying to get this gold. This is all I know. Tell me what you want to know. You gotta make them believe. That we know you achieve. I'm trying to level up. I'm making it like me. Listen to the fingers to the industry. Independent still in the street. Man, I'm proud of this. All believe. Make them all believe. Make them all believe. Believe that you can achieve. I'm gonna make them all believe. I'm gonna make them all believe. All believe that you can achieve. Yeah, that make them believe. That make them believe. They make them believe. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? When a nigga really see this shit coming, really feel it happen, nigga play his part, play his position. You know what I mean? That's why I talk about that. None of that shit. I don't know why. Y'all talk that shit behind the back. Because it be like that. But it's gonna be like that every time you see it. Because I be beside. I'm here to motivate, nigga. So we can really do what you want to do. We here to motivate. It's real heavy than we got to do.
Sumo splash.
Move around.
Sumo. It's real heavy in this bitch.
Real heavy.
Sumo.
Tell him that bitch going hard right now. Out right now. Hold on. Let me, y'all see, because y'all nigga be, you know what I'm saying?
Go to zoom in for him.
You feel me? Like, just let you know, like I do this like it's just because like I already know what come with this when I get to somebody. You understand what I'm saying? It's a organic motherfucking connection. That's what a lot of y'all ain't. You feel me? But it's
Emotion,
it's
it's everything.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like organic connection. Really getting to know your fans, getting to know people who's gonna support you in the long run.
And it feels good not to buy your views. let me say, can I say it again? It feels good not to buy your view. They buy their view.
It's super good.
Is that a secret or do we know
Freestyle.
that already?
Most know, some don't.
Yeah, like a lot of people buy their view.
Hey, you gotta get it how you gotta get it, bro. It is what it
But
is.
we actually go out there and like we campaigning, like we shake hands, kiss babies, nigga. We,
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Politicians. For real, we out there like we go every
Grease the bear. Out here kissing babies.
if you see us, like we're gonna have a conversation with you. We're gonna chill. We're gonna kick it. If you in the bar with us, you're gonna drink with us. If you gonna, you know what I'm saying? If you at a party with us, you're gonna turn up with us. Like we don't do a show and leave. Like we actually kick it with the crowd. We see who else is going up. We do all that shit. Like we network at the best ability. Like and each one of us do something different.
When you build that ground foundation fan base, then they're gonna follow you. They're gonna keep up with you. They're gonna
Right.
So they're gonna feel a part of your journey.
Yeah.
So when you starting out and they want to see what it's gonna do because they like what they hear. They like, okay, we know they're going somewhere.
Right. So it was so crazy, right? So I'm like, you know, I got this event in Raleigh, man. So like I'm like, okay, now out of everything that was going on, and I ain't gonna go too deep into it, but out of everything that was going on, right? How is it that one day of progress overshadows something niggas been trying to do for like, you know, almost a year? You know, like really, but because you know, you never try to step on nobody's toes, or you know, you give people the benefit of the doubt because you know once you give to receive, but everybody ain't in it like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like right. So you learn to let them wither themselves out of position. You know what I'm saying? You ain't know sometimes you gotta move around them because at the end of the day, if they ain't moving, guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna get caged in. It's gonna be all around you. Ain't nothing you can do.
Create a bubble that you can't escape.
Yeah.
That's basically what's currently.
I mean, you know,
We try. I mean,
I'm just saying, like, because you got to understand, like, even being on this platform, before this platform was here, it was a lot of things in motion that were spoke upon at the table before the table was even set. So, regardless of what happened around, the people that understood are still here. It's just it's a different season.
And it works. And it works to like if you got
stand the test of time.
You gotta stand there the test of time in all the waters, through the hail and the storms and rain and you know what I'm saying, blood, whatever, you know what I'm saying, it comes to, but at the end of the day, like I said, it's gonna come a time where it's gonna show and it's gonna go. Like either one, you either gonna be what you say you're gonna be, or it's gonna show and it's gonna wither away and you gotta move out the way.
But what works most is the fact that nobody has an ego.
Yeah.
Anybody will tell you that if you were to ask who's the most cocky, it'll be Benji. Hands down. The most cocky, the most confident, right?
Yeah.
And then when it comes to the most humble,
My nigga gotta hustle too now, don't
yeah. But when it comes to the most humble, they're gonna say be that. When it comes to the most like he's on either side of the fence with it, it'll be me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the one that you got balance. Yeah, I'm the one that you got to drag out of bed one day, but I'll call you at 4 in the morning, like let's get up and go. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that. But
this nigga is Mr. I don't like doing interviews.
I don't like doing anything. But they make me do it, and I'm glad they do, because like that's what I was saying. Like the thing with our group is we don't really have an ego, so there's nobody stepping on nobody's toes. So if B-Dot got an idea and he call our phone and be like, or he'll send us a message or whatever, we'll be like, all right, boom, just tell us what time we need to be there, and we'll be there. Benji have an idea, boom, there's no hesitation. We all chiefs, but we all got like a soldier mentality, like, you know what I'm saying? We know how to follow each other. You know what I'm saying? Like we lead and we follow. You feel me?
True. So with that being said, like you gotta lead by example. So I say, do y'all have like specified roles within the group, or you just bounce off of who feels however going on at the moment?
We all move to the beat of the same drum.
Okay. Like we go We go by what you got, bro. I got this, that, and the third, finna happen. All right, boom, we gonna do that. What you got, bro? Well, I got this, that, and the third, finna happen. Okay,
We gonna do that.
You know what I'm saying? We just work it out till like, you know what I'm saying? We always, whatever he's doing, we're gonna support it 100%. Whatever he's doing, we're gonna support 100%. Whatever I'm doing, we support 100%. That's why I say we kind of got like that Wu-Tang feel, like everybody can be doing something else, but at the end of the day, the stamp is the stamp. Like, that's what you're doing. All right,
that's what we do.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever funds we need to put into it, whatever time we need to put into it, transportation, whatever we need to do that. Whatever he got going, we do the same thing for each of us. Everybody brings their own special shit to the table, but we all treat each other equally.
So what's your favorite part of the music? What's your favorite aspect of it? Like studio, performing, what writing? What's your favorite aspect of the art?
I like the fact of like just being able to create something that didn't exist before. Okay. It's like having a child over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? It's your baby. You know what I'm saying? So just like this beat was nothing, this sound was nothing, this song was nothing, and then we touch it and boom, it's a song. Like, it's crazy. Like, just watching something from nothing happen in front of your face is a crazy thing to see.
Yeah, it was proclaimed.
Yeah.
Right.
What's yours, man, Mr.
Shit, my
Benji?
music is me, bro. That's just how it's my outlet. This is how I express myself. Either it's through the beats, or for producing the track, or even doing the track myself. What now?
How long you been on the production?
Yeah, something crazy. I basically taught myself how to use Pro Tools from standing over people's show.
Yeah, and
he cold with that shit too.
That shit crazy.
Yeah. That shit crazy. It took me, man. I come from the era where we had the SP1200s, we had the little APCs, we had the ASR-X and the ASR-10s and all that. So when I was using when I had the Fruity Loops program, I had it just to keep up to date at the time. But man, I ain't never gonna use this. I seen my brethren, my homeboy, come with a beat one time, and I seen him where he was clicking on it. I said, "What is this?" So it was showing the dots. I'm like, "Man, how'd you make it? How'd it feel making a beat? You ain't bang that shit out or nothing." But hold on though.
That's how I first learned.
Like, I had a Triton at that time, so when I got rid of my Triton, and then I'm like, damn, a year done passed by. I'm like, hold up, I ain't got no beats. I ain't making no beats. That shit was driving me crazy. So by the time I learned, long story short, by the time I learned how to use that Fruity Loops, I respected it. I like, yo. When you know how to use it, it's unlimited.
When you broke that bitch down, when you crack that code, you finally understand what it's for. You like, oh shit,
you like that?
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. I had an audio, man. Trust me, I had a keyboard, man. I love my bitch, man.
That's when I first started making beats on this FL Studio. Okay.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah.
So we're gonna get to your song, man.
Okay.
Yeah, so what you got for us?
So we got Fire, Super Gremlin Freestyle. I got a video dropping probably in about 2 weeks.
Y'all check for that.
I'm about to smack y'all. I'm about to drop like goddamn 6-7 goddamn videos back to back. Well, you gotta go stupid.
Yo, it's that season, man. We keeping the flames out here. Shout out to Pesos. Humble.
Just put up my hands first. Bust into the good, let's see what you're saying first. Came up from the north side, living in we had work. Lizzie in the body, baby. Some of them were back up, low till they back up. Going real trap, real fucking rap. Superstar. It ain't never safe in the trap. Draco in the ground with a flip. Superstar. It ain't never safe in the trap. Draco in the ground with a flip. Lizzie, I'm that slide. I ain't fucking with me. They see it, nigga, they say hi. Smoking super group, like, boy, I'm with the glizzy. I'm so fly. They ain't fucking with me. When they see a nigga, they say hi. Yeah. Already. Super game.
You know what time it is. Shout out Eastside Grease. Shout out B-Dot. Shout out Benji, man. Sumo gang in the motherfucking splash on y'all, man. You know it is. Any last words y'all want to give the people? Any shout outs?
Yeah, man. Just shout out the whole North Side. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the real North Side, man. For real. Because that's what we doing it for. But at the biggest, at the same time, we trying to bring baby. You feel me? We trying to bring the city together. Let's go. You know,
that's what it's all about on the rise. Looking up, networking, holding your own to join the collective. Let's get it, man. That's what
Shout
it
out
is.
to everybody on the other side of that bridge. I love y'all, man. Y'all are some country motherfuckers, and y'all love me to death. I promise you. Everybody out there, I love y'all from Baylor Road, Woburn Road, Santa Rosa, Hummingbird. Like everybody, but I love y'all, man. I fuck with y'all every trailer park, every liquor house, everybody. I fuck with y'all. I fuck with y'all so much. And also, North side, I fuck with y'all as well. East side, west side, everywhere, just everywhere. Finesseville, the whole city, I fuck with y'all. And please be on the lookout for that Super Gremlin video because it is dropping. Sooner than that nigga say he said it's gonna drop. Hey, stop telling me all fucking shit. Nigga be out there. And now, like, go check out that Believe, man. Like, we running it up like the fucking.
I got double up video coming out. I already did it. Boy, I got some shit. I got headshots video coming out. I got goddamn intro video coming out.
Work. So it's a lot of videos coming at one time. So just continue, you know what I'm saying? Keep us in y'all prayers.
Everybody working out here, man.
Keep supporting us.
Yo, and
shout out to Bright Eyes on the visuals.
Also, yeah.
You better,
Also, The Truth. It's out right now.
Oh yeah,
featuring me and my boy Mazerati.
Fact.
So
and Code.
Don't forget about Code. And the Code is out right now too as well. So
y'all tune in for that, yo.
Y'all make sure y'all definitely tune in.
That's Mozzie. Oh, hold on. Brody tweaked on that bitch too. He was snapping on that motherfucker. The whole time I was like, brother, we're hella familiar. He snapped on that shit. Good shit, bro. Good shit.
Bright Eyes on that visual too.
That shit out right now.
Hey, you better go fuck with Bright Eyes on the visual.
Man, come to see y'all soon.
Bright Eyes Super
So where can we hear y'all music at? Where y'all at, man? Where can the people check for y'all?
YouTube, Apple Music, all platforms. Like mostly just type in like Benji Bankz, Therealbdot402, and Eastside Rize. My catalog is on No, on the back, like it ain't coming out right now. We waiting on the rollout. I'm just waiting on the rollout. Make sure my family get whatever they need to get done first. I'm just trying to help my team push. If we can push whatever we can push, then I can just go ahead and jump out after that. And like at the end of the day, like I said, we all equal, but I got a soldier mentality. I'm gonna do whatever they need me to do.
True indeed. So that's what it is, y'all. That concludes another episode tonight, man. We on the rise, y'all. You know what it is. Sumo again. Check for it. Vietnam in the building. Check for it.
Ain't no more combo. Ain't no more
Shout out to the whole BNP label. Shout out to every click out there. Shout out everyone there, man. Shout out my girl Hasani J. Check for that video. My whole bag. Check for the video for my son. Check for man. Shout out everybody. Cam Cutter G. All my niggas, shout out Battle Squad. Yo, we out here, man. Salute, y'all. All the money signing out. Shout out Riley out in the street. Look through the